Change, change, change. Change in your pocket, the change you give to the less fortunate. Why do we call it change? It is meant to give people the opportunity to make a difference, but who are they really helping? When you donate to charity, you think of money. Whatever happened to giving time, lending a helping hand, or giving a person a smile when they need it? What do we give now? Cold, hard cash. Cash donation is the ultimate status symbol. Philanthropic societies and the cultural elite have their names immortalized into memorial buildings and honor rolls. Who do we remember? Those who give or receive? 86% of all Australians give, with 71% being financial donations. And with a further 1,643 active charities in Australia today, it is easy to see that charity is a very large business with a stake in your donation. 100% of donations are tax deductible. If this were no longer redeemable, how many of those charitable people would still donate? It would be folly to say that everyone seeks the social clout rewarded by being charitable, but perhaps they are being tricked. Guilt is a common strategy charity organizations employ. Every day we are bombarded with more and more charities asking for money. It can be easy to feel like you're obliged to continue paying beyond a point that you can afford.
I've been on the borderline of really having to stop, but I've really had to push myself to keep making that contribution.
Peter O'Neill works in a call centre. His primary role to accrue new donors.
You can't take no for an answer first time. You have to get at least one no and then keep going.
But she kept pushing, and that was fine. I listened.
Regardless of what you're going to say to me, I already know what I'm going to say in reply to you.
I guess there's a sense of guilt in not contributing when you probably really could afford it if you pushed yourself to budget properly.
And so I signed up.
A staggering 87% of Australians said they would like to know more about how charities conduct their fundraising.
So we have different lists for people that have donated with credit cards, people that have donated through pledges, and then also on the actual amounts that they've donated. So
I signed up for a direct debit, so they take it out of my account every month, and that's all I hear about it, really.
Everything's tracked. They measure everything and kind of what they would expect you to be able to get from a certain list. So on one list, I should be expected to be able to get $200 an hour. On another list, I should be expected to get $100 an hour.
It's a one monthly payment, but it does make a noticeable dent.
So there's a lot of people that also donate because they just don't know how to say no, and so they'll say yes every time because they feel too bad if they don't donate when every time you call.
Have we not all heard the saying, give a man a fish, he eats for the day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for life. Why then do these charities insist on monetary donations? 1 in every $10 donated makes it to the charity's cause. The other $9 tied up in administration and business costs. So just how helpful is simply giving cash anyway? Guilt, social climbing, and tax breaks are early warning signs of a charity case. You can damage your finances, alienate yourself from your friends, and all for a cause that you've been tricked into supporting. Do you know someone at risk? It's time to break the cycle. Don't donate to charity. Don't be a charity case.